Okay. Excuse me. Okay, hello grand people, and happy April Fool's Day. So, mm, okay, sorry. Anyway, now before I begin, as same as usual, it's the same old stuff, just going through it. I own the rights to this anime. There will probably be spoilers, there probably will be some cursing. Whoopie. Anyway, the anime I'll be reviewing for this video is Ah My Buddha, otherwise known as Amenade Yo. What is I say it? No. This is a. Let's see, there are two 12-episode seasons to this anime. And the first season ran from July 1st, 2005 to September 16th, 2005. And the second season ran from January 4th, 2006 to March 22nd, 2006. Okay. After the synopsis of the first one. So Tanoka Iko, a 16-year-old boy, is a first-year trainee at the Senji Buddhist temple. He was sent there by his parents to be trained by his grandmother, the Senji priestess. At the temple, he finds himself surrounded by beautiful female priestesses in training. Upon seeing a girl naked, Iko has the ability to turn into a super monk, performing massive exorcisms for the good of the temple. Now for the second season synopsis. In the sequel, a girl named Kazusano Kazuki joined up with the 6-year-olds and Iko. With Kazuki around, Iko will find himself in more embarrassing situations with these priestesses in training. Not sure how I feel about that second synopsis. That one didn't work out that well. Anyway. So yeah, Ah My Buddha. This was an intriguing one. I mean, I like watching a lot of the older animes. This year, it's 10 years old now, but it's the early 2000s. I mean, they're good from time. They're good. I like old animes. And see, Ah My Buddha. Let me think. This was an intriguing one. I mean, this is one that had no plot, but it was perfectly fine with no plot. I mean, it's not like it's just people going throughout their lives. That's pretty much what it was. Except with a little bit of supernatural stuff kind of thrown in. But other than that, there was no plot, and you couldn't even tell the one was missing. They just have a bad habit through the series of kind of feeling like there might have been something bad looming over, but nothing really happened. That was kind of something they kind of needed to fix. No, maybe they did that. Maybe they didn't do that. I don't know. There's just not much to say about this anime. It's like, okay, because Iko, he's surrounded by 6-year-olds or whatever, these priestesses in training. And excuse me, he's a first-year one. He's got some kind of power or something or other that he can use, and but he's not mentally disciplined enough to be able to use it on will. And for some reason, it comes out whenever he is put in erotic situations. So, being the only guy surrounded by 6 beautiful girls, you can tell what kind of shit's going to go down there. I mean, you see the girls naked constantly. Well, not constantly, but a lot of the time. And sometimes they intentionally reveal themselves. That way, when they need his powers. I mean, in the show itself doesn't show anything to you unless it's like one of the specials or OVAs. Because back in the older ones, they did that. It wasn't like all this beam of light stuff unless you bought the DVD, where it's like whoosh, you see everything. Back then, it was like, here's this happening. It was like, ah. And then the specials were he saw them naked. That's what the older animes did. So yeah. I mean, yeah, he kind of. I mean, they kind of go through different adventures. We kind of ship him and one of the girls. What was her name? Chitose. We kind of want them to get together. Though the way they kind of, I'm a little confused though about the shipping in the show. Okay, because they're priestesses in training. So, and for some reason they kept calling them like nuns. And when I thought nuns, I'm thinking like Christian nuns, which is like celibacy and all that. No getting together with men. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm not really. I don't know much about the Buddhist nuns, but I'm kind of. So I'm not sure. But they kept on saying like they gave their womanhood or something like they gave their womanhood to become nuns and stuff like that early on. But then you kind of have this love interest growing between the girls and him, and especially Chitose and Iko. So I'm sitting there like, okay, so wait, what's going on here exactly? Because I'm not really entirely sure. Sorry. But I mean, it is a good show though. It has some laughs. Definitely has. While you don't see the ecchi unless it's one of the specials, you do get to have him get into a lot of ecchi situations. So that's pretty good. See what else? At least I don't think it shows anything. I'm still trying to catch up on what I've watched. This was a couple months ago that I watched this. So yeah, I am far behind. But I'm catching up though. Anyway. So yeah, there's just not much I can say about this show. I mean, it was a good show. I rate this about an 8. I mean, it's funny. It's humorous. It's got some good ecchi scenes. It has a good storyline without an overall goal-reaching plot. Maybe my definition of plot something different. I mean, when I'm thinking plot, I'm thinking like an overall goal what they're doing. Because like in this show, there's not really a goal. Like in for lack of a better example, I mean, okay, Attack on Titan. Like their goal, the plot is defeating Titans and finding out what the hell is going on. And here, there's not really much of anything that's driving force behind the characters. It's just, okay, their day-to-day lives. But without all the randomness bullshit that usually accompanies these kind of animes, like Lucky Star. So I love Lucky Star, so don't get me wrong. I mean, Lucky Star had no overall plot. It was just their daily lives, and they did it randomly. But it was good. This one's not like that. I mean, it's ordered and everything. There's a definite sequence. I mean, I think it was Lucky Star too, but anyway. Anyway. So yeah, rate this 8 stars, and it was a good one. Good ecchi scenes. Yeah, just good humor. So, I guess that'll be it for this video, since I can't really think of anything else for this. Anyway, later.